what did we go over yesterday?
Last steps were 20%.
What was the takeaway?
We have to agree that there's consequences for our actions.
Yeah. Somewhere, right? That's the end of the conversation, right? The agreement portion. So today, we're gonna kind of model it a little bit. Of course, we can't really do the observed portion, as you guys aren't driving in here, but. Gonna use a scenario similar to this, but driver drives into a container. Who wants to be a volunteer first off?
Well, they're not good at search.
Yep, I hear you.
All right, wow. Sounds like Doug's my victim. So Doug was picking up a container and he pulled up, got into the sleeves and lifted it, leveled it nicely, dumped it, made sure everything was out of it, lowered it back down and started backing up. And I decided he didn't pause long enough for the R factor. So I just got done observing you, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for noticing that.
So Doug, I see that you're leveling the container and you pulled into the sleeves really well. I really appreciate that. It looks like you have a really good grasp of the controls of the truck. What do you think that you could have done better?
Paused.
Pause a little bit longer. Why is that so important to you?
Scan your surroundings.
Okay. What can you see in your surroundings that could potentially, you know, cause a hazard or really mess up your day? Pedestrians? Okay. So what happens if we don't pause and we don't see that?
It's just when you talk about breaking a container down.
Someone get hurt.
Someone get hurt. What's the worst thing that could happen? Kill someone, die. Someone could die. How would that affect you?
So we can't answer that because I don't think the person really answered that. I think it would be bad.
It'd be very bad, right? So how can we make sure that we pause every time?
Count your hazards or whatever.
Yeah.
Got a 3 second. Just to put that mental.
Kind of have a timing. factor.
Yeah. Have something to help you because we get busy with the roads and then you kind of. If you don't have something to.
Kind of pace yourself, right? So how can we make sure that we do that every time? We use that tool to pace yourself. And when can we start doing it? All the time? Can I get a positive that you're gonna do that from now on?
Yeah, sure.
I appreciate that. Let's have a good day. It's basically all of the conversation is. It's basically all of the conversation is though. It's
Yeah.
just exploring and then going over the emphasization of, you know, what's the worst thing that can happen, and then just coming down with an agreement. I know that we're already at our time, but you can use this at home. This is one of the most useful tools that we're gonna actually keep it for home life too. Say your kids are playing ball and they're throwing in the direction of the street and the direction of the house. And you walk out and you see the ball go really close to the road. So that probably concerns you a little bit, right? Do the same thing. You can kind of turn that motion by saying, you understand that there's the ability for a car to come by and you run into the street if you throw the ball too far? Or on the reverse side, you know, if you throw the ball too hard, you can put out a window. And then just walk your way around it and explain why it's important to you. And a lot of times when you explain why it's important to you, it portrays that back to someone else, why it should be important to them. Okay? What's the takeaway today?
Continue to work on that. Steps for the same.
These are our tools available to us.
Alright. Let's have a safe day.
Now I got it. Yeah.